Hi guys, welcome back on board to the Crypto Cruise. It's me, Chris, and today we're going to talk about Litecoin, what Litecoin is all about, what makes it unique. We're going to talk some chart analysis, potential price target, where Litecoin is heading in the immediate short term. We also, of course, we're going to talk about Ethereum, where it's heading in the immediate short term. And today's show, we're going to start with the Bitcoin chart, as we always do. And we're experiencing quite a significant correction right now, but this is something that is in the charts, guys. If you can see it clearly here, we formed a little bit of a descending triangle pattern, which we already broke down out of it. And what my personal opinion is that we're gonna experience something called a V-shaped recovery. And the next coming weeks, I'm not even gonna be surprised if by the end of October, Bitcoin start hitting all-time high prices. So that's how it usually happens. We're having a huge shake-off. A huge correction on the downside, and then a huge bounce on the upside. This is my personal opinion. Of course, this is not a financial advice, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is that yes, we had a significant correction, but look at that bounce. We bounced quite significantly, and Bitcoin is around 112, 113,000. So I'm just saying that we're in a raging bull market. The bottom of the bear market happened in November of 2022 at a price of around 15,000. At the time of recording this video, Bitcoin is around 112,000. So we have to establish this thing that we're in a raging bull market, almost 7-8x from the bottom. So the continuation is on the upside. Corrections like these, they don't usually last long, and they're actually for buying. And they're basically healthy for the overall trend as well. Along the way, we had corrections, but as I've said, the trajectory is on the upside, and I've told you guys, I'm anticipating a huge V-shaped recovery the next coming weeks, and potentially the altcoin season can happen with that move. Once Bitcoin start recovering and start taking these prices of around 120, above 120,000, I'm anticipating the altcoin season happening as well. When it comes to Ethereum, I see nothing but bullish momentum as well. When it comes to Bitcoin, we've already established we're in a raging bull market. Ethereum is also in a bull market. Now we have a huge reverse head and shoulders on the yearly chart, and on the weekly chart, starting from 18th of March 2024, we have huge, basically ascending triangle pattern, which is a bullish structure. We broke above on August of 2025. We hit all-time high at the end of August 2025. Prices of almost $5,000. Right now we're experiencing a little correction, which I don't think is gonna last long. And if we measure this bullish chart pattern, this huge ascending triangle pattern, if we measure it from the bottom to the top, the price target should be above 6,600. Potential one final shake-off, perhaps January, February, and a blow off top by March, April of next year. Potentially Ethereum can even go to $10,000. Now, let's see how I think it's going to play out, but I remain bullish on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and of course Litecoin as well. I still think Litecoin will outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum in the immediate short term. Once the true speculation of the altcoin season happens, which in my personal opinion can happen the next 4 to 6 months, Litecoin, the highly likelihood is to actually basically outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is just my analysis. Of course, anything I say in this video, it is not a financial advice. It's for pure entertainment purposes. And before you do anything, do due diligence and make your own research, because as I've said, this is definitely not a financial advice. But this is something in the charts, guys. We just have to look previously. If history is any indicator, this can repeat again. If we just look the bull cycles of 2013, I think it went 100x. The bull cycle of 2017 went above 100x, and the bull cycle of 2020, 2021, when COVID happened. This basically COVID, right? Litecoin went below $25, and a few months later we went $400. Something like that can potentially happen. Like, from here, we went all the way to almost $50 for Litecoin. We're experiencing quite a significant bounce. Litecoin is almost $100. And yeah, I'm anticipating Litecoin to start taking out this this local top that we formed in December of 2024, price of around $150, if Litecoin goes above $150, potentially to $160, one final correction and a blow off top, potentially go and test this resistance line that we've tested multiple times in the past, starting from December 2017, a price of around $370, and then we tested it again, as you can clearly see here in May of 2021, a price of around $413. And if we go, let's say, by February, March of next year, the price target should be somewhere around $416. And the most, the high likelihood, in my personal opinion, since we've tested this previous resistance line, multi-year resistance line, since we've tested it multiple times in the past, we can even go and break it, and potentially Litecoin can double in price, and from $460, $500 can potentially go to even $1,000. This is something that charts, guys. This is not just wishful thinking. Let's see how I think it's gonna play out. Of course, there's a lot of fear right now in the markets. There's so many people who write off the whole crypto industry. They're saying, crypto is dead and all that. But in my personal opinion, this is the start of the bull cycle. This is the start of the true speculation of the altcoin season. And the next coming months, I think we're gonna see a lot higher valuations when it comes to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some of the altcoins such as Litecoin. But let's see how I think it's gonna play out. This is definitely not a financial advice. Crypto can easily go to zero, so always do diligence, risk money that you can actually afford, and do the diligence and make your own research. Because as I said, this is not a financial advice. Once again, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate all support. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do it. It's absolutely free. And if you want to subscribe to my Patreon and really support my work, that'll be absolutely amazing. With that subscription comes a lot of exclusive content with the most undervalued, underappreciated coins, some of them 50, 100x potential, my 2 books of how to become a sophisticated trader, and of course one-on-one consultation of helping you how to navigate through that really difficult bull cycle. And indeed, it's a really difficult bull cycle, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, but if you subscribe to my Patreon, definitely I'll help you, and there's a lot more benefits when it comes to subscribing to my Patreon, and I'll definitely help you. Once again, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate the support, and we see each other tomorrow. Goodbye.